For me, I would suggest that people should stop disturbing this young lady. Based on what we have seen, she's not the one to blame. The guy decided to take his own life. I mean, everybody has moved on. She made a post, because all this while she has not commented or posted anything. She made a post on her Instagram account. She said, there are lots of lies swirling around the internet right now, and it's impossible to address them all. For years, I have stayed silent as I've gone through a journey of character development, resilience, and obedience to God. My children and I had a near-death experience on January 26th, and we are now on a journey of healing. Those who know me know that I have always taken care of my kids 100% of the time since their respective births. Those that know our situation know that their dad hasn't even lived in the same state as us for the majority of their lives. They know that my son is permanently disabled and has been in therapy 40 hours a week since he was a year old. They know that I have always been the primary financial provider for my kids, always. My children and I will overcome. The worst night of our lives, when we begged to leave for 3 hours, has been flipped around to make us look like villains. I have received dozens of text messages and calls threatening my life and my children's lives. This has to stop. I have videos, I have pictures, I have police documentation of multiple incidents. I don't want to take it there. This has to stop. Nobody knows someone like their partner. I respect the experiences and memories you had of him, and I do not seek to tarnish them. I know the truth. People that know me know the truth. What you think of me is not my business. Nigerians love gossip, but don't forget, my children and I are real people trying to safely move on with our lives. We are already living through the result of years of anger and ignorance. Let's move forward with love. So the fact that the guy decided to take his own life just doesn't even make sense at all. Because what in the world, a medical doctor, a cardiologist in USA, you have more years of success, more years of breakthrough than for him to do what he did. So now we can't hear his own side of the story. So a lot of people went to her comment section. This guy said, who will help us by getting the man's side of the story? She now replied the guy. She said, do you have a job? I have immense sympathy. However, I will defend my children against death threats. That's what she said. Now, a lot of this other lady said, this other person said, Shebi, the man is in question is dead. Can your family now rest and let us have peace on this space? She replied, I would hate to be a parent that wouldn't go to war for my kids. People threaten my life and provoke my dad to get involved. People threaten my kids' lives. So now I will defend them. What is your connection to this situation that is making you so invested? So this other person said, the dead is not here to defend himself, is well. She now replied, and you have no knowledge of the situation, but are commenting all the very, very she continued to, this other person said, boshi, all lies. No sympathy at all for the man you bought kids for. No sympathy at all for the man you once spread your legs wide for. Ikenna is not a poor man that he could not take care of his family. Madam, eat the children now. At least only you will take care of the special need child alone. Ikenna has gone to rest. She now replied, may NEPA take lies so you can stop pretending you have intimate knowledge about people over the internet. Your culinary treats look amazing though. So, she continued to respond to some of these comments. This other person said, the guy don't buy, now him lose. Just as my opinion. The guy lost. He is not here to defend himself. I wonder how you take get strength to ride this. Now person will die, now him mess up. Obviously the guy messed up. She replied, she said, I will always have the strength to defend my children when internet trolls are threatening their lives. My Mr. Ferdinand, you need lotion immediately. So she was also trolling the guy. Then this other person said, I wish I could encourage you to ignore the destroyers and move on. They would have changed the story of you where if you are the one that died in a abusive relationship, just ignore and move on with your children. No one can please the world. She said, my brother, thank you for your encouragement. The attempted destroyers don't define me. However, you can't threaten death to my children and get away with it. So a whole lot of people bombarding her DM. They have got a lot to say, they said this, they said that, this other, okay. But the thing is, I don't see the reason why people will be disturbing this other person. Charles Asusu said, why are women so cold? Your children and you, these kids lost their father and possibly their mental well-being. It's not about you, kitty cat. A person took their life not for anything but what you put them through. They didn't kill you. You are not mourning the loss of someone you once claimed you love and made babies with. You are a narcissist like your father and family. You need help. She now replied, Asusu, look at your head, go and marry. So it doesn't just make sense. She's moved on. The guy decided to end it all and he did what he did. You can't hear his end. If he had wanted us to hear his own side of the story, he wouldn't have done what he did. That's why I don't know if he's got friends. If Dr. Ikenna Erinne has friends, he should have spoken to them. I believe he has. The video I posted last, in a room with his friends and all of that, they said a problem shared is a problem half solved. I can't even imagine him sharing his story or making his friend know what is really going on, and they won't be able to help him. What is even there? A lot of people are saying that the 15,000 child support he's supposed to pay was ordered. He was given the order to pay 50,000 child support after the wife got the after the judge gave his wife or ex-wife full child support. The biased, today I need to call the man biased judge, gave his ruling and awarded her full support, so she had full custody of the children. And because of just like she said, the special needs kid they have, he has to double the child support to $15,000 a month. He was managing to pay, as his father-in-law shared, $1,900 per month, some 800, some 900 and all that. He was paying that per month, but he will now have to pay $15,000 per month. Nobody, is he going to die? Are they going to arrest him or kill him that he's not able to fulfill his obligation as a dad, as a father? I don't know how people overseas or in the Western world reason. If you're in Nigeria and you have such, like I've seen people, overcome some of these, disturbing issues in Nigeria, Africa. And that's why sometimes it's good for you to come back to your country, come back to your place of origin, at least get some wisdom, learn some things. His father is still alive, mother alive, sister and brothers and friends. Why will he even do that? There are many ways he could have done that. I saw a lot of people saying he could have flown to another country, go to Canada, since staying in US if he has license in US. Come on, you can practice anywhere in the world. Saudi Arabia is even paying higher. Go to their place and make cool money. Since his money is the problem, is it money or is even? I don't think is an inability to have access to his children. It's just the money, like many people are saying. Allegedly, the $15,000 child support was rude during the last ruling the judge gave, and that was what led him to do what he did. So the guy lost. He lost. I feel I feel ashamed of that, and I hope no one does this kind of thing again.